with Hope for the Community. As I do periodically, I get on YouTube to share a little bit of my thoughts. On January 10th, Hope for the Community is planning a spaghetti lunch for the homeless. We're going to be using Church for All People on Parsons Avenue from, I don't know, I think it's from 11 to 1 that day on January 10th. We'd love to have you come out and join us. We are raising money, which is very important. We need to be able to purchase some hats, gloves, scarves, and maybe some personal hygiene if we have the finances for that. Um, our Cash App, everybody, is $Hope for Ohio. Hope for Ohio. Um, you know, um, or if you'd like to drop off hats, gloves, scarves, spaghetti sauce, um, or personal hygiene items, or even blankets, um, you can call us at 614-448-7385, and you can drop them up at my house if you'd like. Again, the phone number is 614-448-7385. Myself and Candace Hudson is heading up this project. Candace has ran most of my groups in the past, and she does such a great job with organizing stuff. And as she is again this year, we have Rita and we have several other people. I think the senior center that Candace goes to is going to help cook the spaghetti that day. And I think that's really awesome how people come together to help people that are in need. As you can see, the temperatures are starting to get colder. It's a blizzard outside today here in Columbus, Ohio. So of course I'm staying home. I don't do too well in the snow anymore. Um, but my heart has to go out to those that have to fend for themselves, that have to fight to find a place to live, that don't know when their next meal is going to come. They may even have kids with them. They might be parents. They could have left a domestic violence situation. Um, they might have lost their jobs, or who knows really what happened. Um, it's not for us to judge people that are less fortunate than we are at this point. Holidays is a lonely time, especially if you have kids. You know, um, holidays supposed to be for family and for loved ones to spend time together. But I guess you can really spend holidays any place as long as you have your family with you. But I'd like to see these good people in the Columbus area and throughout the state and even the nation be fed. I don't think our country and our state's doing a good enough job to help the poor. It's not a Republican or Democrat thing, it's just how it is, because neither side has really done enough. We have all these abandoned houses in Franklin County. You would think the mayor would want to, um, use some of them to help the homeless people. Let us fix them up. And then let these people live there until they find a job. And then they start paying rent. At least they'll have a place to live. And I'd like to see that happen someday in the future. Um, but it's going to take all of us coming together to really figure something out, for these people. I get cold just standing outside for 5 minutes. Could you imagine being out there 24/7 in the cold? Maybe going in to use a bathroom someplace, or going into a store just to warm up. Can you imagine going into a store and not having no money to buy something, warm to drink, or something cold to drink if it's summertime? It's got to be difficult. And I don't recommend that people give people money because you never know what they're going to spend it on. But if you got a couple extra dollars, buy a cup of coffee, buy something to drink for these people, or maybe even lunch or whatever you can afford. Because they are people. God created them just as He created you and I. So there's got to be more that we can really do. If you'd like to be on our show sometime, if you if you're incarcerated and you've been out for some time and you're succeeding, call me. Um, if you work with the homeless or if you help people out, you know, please call me and maybe we could do a show together. I'd really like to see how we can start making some changes, but it's going to take more than one of us to do it. It's going to take a whole team of people. You know, I really appreciate everybody listening, and until next time, this is James Cronenberg. Again, our Cash App is $ Hope for Ohio. So if you can make any amount donation, folks, please help us. Thank you very much. Have a great night. A day, I should say.